and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Portland. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. Of course, there's the Rockets. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
When I look at Portland, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Chelsea Durant.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. Well, a chance to check out some stats. Ja Morant.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here are the starters for Houston. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Pierce in at the 1. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingit. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Ja Morant. And it's Smith in at the 3. Now here's Klingit. From deep, Morant goes back up. Oh, nice shot by Klingit.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingit, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Got a piece of it. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pure from three-point range. Well, Coach, something you love about watching games, it's observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the big. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Outside Sharpe. Smith outside. Cash money on the open jump shot.
He's easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson against Sharp. Left side Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Pierce. The 3, Smith. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Kamara. Now Sharp. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Well, that's a nice play. Sharp in rhythm off the catch.
Here's Pierce. His last outing, he had 24 points. To stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Durant. Score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And that one drops for him.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Here's Morant. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Clinging with a screen. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Durant. Up and over Smith. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Now Sharp, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Pierce. He's got 5. And Clingan pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smith's got his second basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Pierce. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Back to Morant. Portland moving it around. There's a screen by Kamara. Here's Smith. And it's Portland with another.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Pierce. And Houston, another 3.
For 3.
Now here's Morant. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Driving to the basket. Now Clingan. Outside Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Pierce. 11 points in the game. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
For Portland, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. There's a screen by Kamara to the paint. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Kamara. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Pass to Pierce. To the right side. The 3, Smith. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there it is for him. Clingan's got 6.
At 7'2", Clingan is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Here's Pierce. Portland with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Klingon. Smith outside. Three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Smith passes to Pierce. Back to Smith. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Sharp. Smith outside. Shoots over Durant. Smith no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Durant. Smith outside. No good on the 3. Smith with it. 6 points for him. Shot is up. No luck on that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Thompson scanning the floor. Durant against Sharp. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 8 points.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Here's Smith. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Pierce. 11 points in the game. And that one, good. He's got 13.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Smith against Durant. And here's Morant. Back to Smith. Pass to Lillard. The shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Pierce. Houston working the ball around. Off target from 3-point range. Portland's shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Three-pointer Sharp. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, at the arc, Sharp shoots pretty freely. He has confidence in his shot selection.
Here's Pierce. Defended by Lillard. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called, the Blazers. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 1, Houston.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And there's the drive. Outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
For the Trailblazers, Smith comes in for Avdia, and it's Kamara in for Lillard. Henderson hits them both.
Top 3 pick in 2023. Scoot Henderson's learning curve was steep coming into the league, but he adapted his game to suit the demands of the NBA.
Rockets with a rebound.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one drops.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Rivers. Robinson, a screen on Sharp. Here's Rivers. Here's Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Portland leading by 4. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Eason. Let's go with a 3. Sharp, no good. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player.
A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Portland ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive... Oh, my goodness!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Smith with a screen on Lillard. Here's Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lillard left side. Off the outside. Offline with a 3. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Smith. And another basket for Houston.
Using that big frame of his inside. Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Now here's Lillard. The D's right on him. Count the basket. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Eason. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Lillard, tough finish inside.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Van Vliet. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hey, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes, every night playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. BA, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Ali. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Henderson making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. 2 on the clock. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Pierce. Eason a screen on Lillard. Here's Pierce. And it goes. as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Portland making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Houston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Here's Smith. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pierce, the pass to Durant. Over Smith. Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Henderson for three. Sinks it from distance. And now a three-point Portland lead.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pass to Pierce. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Lillard. Off the outside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Smith, coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Earning those 2 points.
As long as there's time on the clock, it's enough time for Durant.
Outside Sharp, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Lillard, a screen on Easton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kamara's got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Durant. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Fred.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Pierce, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson. Thompson.
Inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Timeout called, Portland.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And some changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Ja Morant in for Henderson.
Denny Avdia. Ja Morant.
Smith inside. Durant's there. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Şengün. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Henderson, he's checked in for Damian Lillard.
Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün at the line for one.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
Up top, Smith. Shoots over Durant. And it's Portland with another.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The three from Thompson. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smith no good. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Henderson. And Şengün, throw it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Henderson. Tries again. The shot misses. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
To halt the run. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Avdia. And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Outside Kamara, jacks up a three. Thompson pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pierce. Off target with the three.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
And rejected. From the corner. And another basket for Houston. A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. Smith outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Pass to Pierce. Houston working the ball around. Durant looking around. Shot clock at 5. Portland with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Henderson left side. Back to Smith. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here's Morant outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy.
So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
Yeah, they're playing as a team.
Thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Blazers trail by 4. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Ja Morant is out there with Sharp. And it's Smith in a small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Smith. Here's Pierce. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Smith outside. Outside Morant for the lead. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Pass to Durant. Up and over Smith. There's the three. Smith, that one's good. He's got 7. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Smith. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Portland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Jabari Smith Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Smith. 1 foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pierce, the pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. For 3, Durant. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Pierce, the pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Here's Pierce. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
For 3.
Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside Sharp. Back to Morant. Six to shoot. He can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Thompson finds Durant. Here's Pierce. And Houston, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up his score over most any defender.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside Sharp. Back to Morant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Picked by Smith. Outside Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Şengün. Pass to Kamara. Smith right side. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Pierce. He's got 26. And here's Smith. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Smith's got 12 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Smith outside. Over Durant. And it's Portland with another.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Thompson left side. Houston needs to get off a shot. The 3, Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Smith's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Another 3 for Portland.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Smith against Durant. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Durant, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Smith passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson passes to Robinson. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
The three, Smith. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
Smith outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Thompson. Houston in the lead. Smith outside. Pass to Robinson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Here's Smith. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Third is Damian Lillard.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line. Sinks his free throws with ease.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Van Vliet with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. He buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Lillard not to be denied.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Lillard enjoys overcoming challenges.
Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Lillard.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great. Basketball.
Van Vliet against Lillard. Here's the teardrop. Houston working the ball around. Out left to the wing. Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Lillard. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Rivers. The 3, Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Donovan Clingan.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Well, Houston's shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. To the middle. Outside Eason. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Eason's got 11 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Moran. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Portland with a rebound. Morant looking around. Now here's Sharp. Lillard outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Rockets shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Pass to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. Portland with a rebound. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Morant. Back to Smith. For the tie. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Smith.
And he makes a first.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Morant. Şengün checked in for Houston. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Van Vliet outside. Şengün a screen on Lillard. Pass to Eason. Here's the three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Smith outside. 1:11 left in the third quarter. From 8 feet. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Assisted by
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Lillard passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Van Vliet up top, defended by Lillard. Stolen by Sharp. 3-on-3 for the lead. Avdia passes to Lillard, and here's Smith. Pass to Sharp. Now Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
He's so comfortable shooting to beyond the arc. Lillard's motion is as good as it gets.
And here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Portland ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Pierce in at the point. Now Lillard. Smith outside. There's a screen by Kamara. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Smith. one for three. Durant pulls it in.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Five to shoot. Outside Eason. The three from Thompson. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. And it goes straight through with a swish. Smith's got 56 in the game.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Durant, pass to Pierce. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Smith. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Durant. Avdia pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender? Şengün, a screen on Lillard. Here's Pierce. Gets the 3 to fall. Pierce has got 8 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smith. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Klingon, he's checked in for Avdia. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant. Now here's Lillard. Inside.
Blocked! And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Along with your Blazers breaker, Dave Drew.
hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there. I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
Assist from
Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Smith outside. Back to Henderson. Durant against Smith. They need this. Bullseye! Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Pierce from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Pierce has got 37.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Smith outside. Henderson against Durant. Smith right side. Thompson with some nice D. Houston leading by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Pierce. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Smith outside. Back to Lillard. Striking from deep range. Dave.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. Another 3 from Houston.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Henderson outside. Pass to Klingon. Here's Lillard. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Portland.
Well, this is what game time is all about. The ability to instantly respond from range.
Here's Pierce. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Lillard. Henderson outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, we know he can hit those. For Henderson, it's all about becoming more reliable out there.
Down low. Smith finds Şengün. And they recover it. Here's Pierce. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Pierce has got 42 in the game. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
The 3, Smith. And another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Pass to Thompson. Durant inside. Covered by Smith. Durant's shot is off. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Klingon with a screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Here's Pierce, defended by Lillard. Pierce, the pass to Şengün. Klingon with the block.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün, guarded by Klingon. Here's Durant. Şengün, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now Lillard. He launches. Good. Another from 3.
Game after game, his floor-stretching ability is in the spotlight.
And year after year, he adds to an immense total of 3s. Tied now for 4th overall on that list. And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Time to get loud for your laser dancer.
He's checked in for Portland. Moran comes in for Lillard. Durant against Smith. Here's Thompson. And the basket is good.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Moran. Now Smith. Lays it in easily.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Moran with the block.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Moran, making an impact with his defense. Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Moran, the 3. It's cleared away by Thompson. Rockets trail by 6. Durant fires. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Right side Durant. Oh, the shot is off. And the Rockets shooting 55% since the start of the 4th. Here's Smith from deep. The 3 ball is down.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Sharp. On the clock. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
What an important move for Klingon.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Let's get racing fans, welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Stunts team. Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers Stunts team. Here they come, fans.
Here's Durant. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Right at the block. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., there's a chance to extend that right here.
Second team foul. At the line for two, John Morant.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And it's Houston's ball. He's off from three. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Lowry Smith, Jr. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Klingon taking two shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Şengün! So the Trailblazers win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Please make sure to
Dave, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.